Welcome everybody to my channel. Please make sure you check the subscription button. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Hit the like button and check out the membership link in the description box for some exclusive content. I have those text messages in there from Sonya to Nesto after she got served again this month. All right. This is Sonya's first video visit after she was given a subpoena to provide all documentation before the grand jury regarding Nesto's financial crimes. Not just regarding all his financial crimes, but regarding anything to do with Nesto. Let's see, she already looking crazy. She looks god darn crazy. Her little skinny self came with her son's hoodie on. Lord, just look at her, y'all. She looked like she been served. And here he come with his bathrobe on. Nesto Hefner. All right, let's watch. That's a funny looking hairline.
Huh?
Said I don't have my pillow.
I can see you. You're great. You're great. You're great. How you doing? Yeah, you gotta talk a little loud. I can't hardly hear you. So they're gonna. I gotta run away.
Do your ear like this so you don't hear the background. Right.
Okay.
You need to speak up.
Yeah. All right. So they're finna call me and get my pill right fast. Hold on. Let me get it right fast. Hold on.
Right fast. Nesto, no, it look like he got a robe on. Nesto be playing. No, it look like he got a robe on. And she talking to herself. That hairline is atrocious. Or shall I say, ferocious. Fugozi Bazy.
You a neck towel.
That's his robe, girl. That's his bathrobe.
Yeah.
It's a spa day.
You know damn pills. Get off that shit.
Hey.
Off that.
Okay, go ahead.
Sonya act like she's anti-pill. That girl probably be popping pills 4-5 times a day.
I forgot what I wanted to say. I'm sleepy. All I know is I'm so tired. MJ went to bed. So she went to bed. The baby went to bed at 9, and then she woke up at 12. I was just laying there the whole time trying to just rest. Couldn't try to fall asleep that early. And then she was up to like 4 o'clock. So 4 o'clock in the morning is when I went to bed. And then I had to get up at 7:30, 8 o'clock. So I just threw the sweatsuit on. Like, I don't even have the energy. Like,
well, why did you go?
Hoodied up today.
Why did you go? I wouldn't have gone.
That's okay. Yeah.
Do it make sense to get out your bed and have to barely throw on some clothes to go sit in a cold jail call?
Yeah, just fine. Yeah, just fine.
Wearing a sweatsuit. Maybe tomorrow I'll have some strength. Her birthday's tomorrow. She'll be 2. So we're supposed to take her to church.
Okay. They talking.
Oops. Okay, so here we go. Scripper baby is turning 2. Scripper baby is turning 2. What was she saying about Scripper baby where I was like, that baby too old? She was saying the baby only knew like 3-4 words or something. I know all babies are different, but my child says a lot. My child will be 2 in April. So Scripper Baby got her beat by 5 months. And I ain't talking about the children like that, but Sonya, hopefully she lying when she said the baby only know about 2 phrases or 3 words or something. I mean, I would not be surprised considering who takes care of her, but still. And stop letting that baby watch Pet's Life and let that baby watch something educational. Talk to the baby. Don't just fuss at her. Talk to her. And stop locking her away in closets so you can talk to your man.
So you're supposed to take her.
Okay. They talking good now?
She is actually. She keeps stomping on the floor.
What did she say? What did she say?
When she walks heavy.
Oh.
What did she say?
Right. She walks heavier than I do. And so, yeah. I'm like,
okay.
I'm like, I knew I would, because this was like 2 nights ago, 2:00 in the morning. She's stomping and having a ball like it's 3:00 in the afternoon, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to get in trouble for this. Sure enough, yeah.
Sure enough, did they complain? Did I miss that? Did she leave out what happened as a result of the baby stomping through the apartment?
So how's that new stuff you taking? Is it working good?
He ain't taking nothing.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. So what else you got going on? It's been an exciting week for you.
Let me clear my throat.
An exciting week. What is this week? Christmas?
Yeah. You say you be shopping. You shopping and all that good stuff.
Man, so I shop after, but I've been shopping so much in the last month. I have a problem. That's what it is. I have a problem.
That's your only problem.
Shop,
what?
I don't go. I don't go anywhere.
Y'all, what is? Now I gotta clear my throat. Y'all, what is Sonya buying, and where is she putting all this stuff?
Like that, it's not necessary for me to keep buying things, and it's just sitting in my closet. Then I get rid of. I always get rid of, or donate everything from last season.
Lies. Because she said in a video visit, I don't know when that was, she said that she had to purge her closet because she had so much stuff from the previous years or something. And then she said if she had it for 2 years, then she'd throw it away or give it away. She's so full of crap, girl. Why are we having this conversation? You cannot afford to shop. Let's stop.
I'm like, me and Yvette was talking, and I was like, I'm going to go a whole month and not buy anything. That didn't happen yet. I'm like,
that didn't happen?
Hasn't happened yet. So I'm trying.
Okay.
I got to stay off. I don't even be leaving the house. It just be me bored, and I'll get online and I'll be like, ooh, that's cute. That's cute.
Okay. Well, tell your buddy, I appreciate that advice he gave. He said she might be little, but look here, she built tough. Your buddy at the wheelchair.
Wheelchair Willie. And when did he tell you that? And where in the heck did that come from?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How's he doing?
He's fine. He's good. I actually saw him when I was up in Detroit.
Yeah, that's good.
Lies.
He is good. Yeah. I think him and he told me him and his wife was gonna take a trip. This season. They're supposed to be going down south, I believe. He was telling me, some other things, but nothing bad. He's all good.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Everything is wonderful.
He asks about you a lot. Him and my brother both.
Okay, well, I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate anybody trying to check on your boy and make sure.
The sovereign, Sonya's brother, the sovereign citizen.
I'm decent. Appreciate it.
Good. All good.
Yeah.
All good. Yeah. So yeah. God, I'm tired. Stand.
Yeah, I can tell.
I haven't. I gotta go to the. I think too. I didn't go to sleep on time, and I was running around, and I needed to eat, and I think I ate a slice of pizza.
So she stays home and shops, but yesterday she was running around so much that she only ate a slice of pizza.
Not good either. Tired, underfed, because I don't overeat, so I do need to eat at least one half a meal a day.
One half. This girl is cuckoo.
I've only did that one time, and I think I was high at the time. I was at Mountain Jack. Remember Mountain Jack? Do you remember Mountain Jack?
Yeah, I remember that. Yes, I do.
Oh my God! So I was at Mountain Jack's with it was like 5 or 6 of us, and
I don't know what Mountain Jack's location she talking about, but it looked like they've been shut down since around 2008. Girl, your memory is just bad.
I hit the joint and got inside, and I ate all my food. I was just like,
you made a happy plate.
So yeah.
And then what happened?
But I'm not a fan of weed, so that would be a thing that would help me with an appetite. But I just don't like it, and it's not good for you. So, but yeah, that was the one time I think I ate all my food. Mountain Jack's, and that was in the 90s. 90s. Good times.
Why Nesto don't ask this helpful? Why can't you look in the camera? What is wrong with you? Who cares about you? Who cares about you getting full in the 90s at Mountain Jack's? A place most people probably have never heard of. Anybody know anything about Mountain Jack's? Look like it's California based. It looked like it was in Indianapolis or Michigan. Girl.
What you see on the news lately?
What I see on the news, I see that.
He sound Riri.
A lot of confusion. That's what I see. I see a lot of people just doing what they want to do. I seen that on that Wizard of Oz, that Oz thing. The Wizard of Oz, the Oz with the girl with the green, Wicked.
Help us.
And the white girl who playing with her, the black girl, how they were dogging the white girl out, saying how little she looked. And she got online.
Ariana Grande's always been small.
Yeah, but they dog. She said they're on the internet.
She is a little bit underweight, but because she's always been small, 5 pounds can make her look like she's starving.
Smaller. Yeah.
Because she's only, I think she's like 105 pounds normally anyway. She's very little. TV makes everybody look a lot bigger, but she is really small.
Well, who the biggest?
10 pounds, Sonya. Not TV doesn't make you look a lot bigger. They always say TV ads 10 pounds. But what does that have to do with her actually looking small on TV?
You or her? Who the biggest, you or her?
Her.
About it. I was
not
80
Sonya.
Pounds when I came out the hospital. 80 pounds. And it took me a year to gain my 10 pounds.
Because you weren't eating right.
That's a lot.
I went all the way up to 97, which is my norm. And then I dropped back down to 90. So I'm 7 pounds underweight.
Yes, you're just talking about how the people get behind the internet, and say all nasty things and stuff like that. I just be looking at how people be dogging people out.
I told you, that's everybody on the internet.
While she interrupting, let me interrupt. I'm about 5'1". I'm 140 pounds, which my profile picture on YouTube, I'm a lot bigger on there. I'm 140. My goal, because I still feel fat. And then you still have your bigger clothes, when you're just losing weight and stuff. You still have your bigger clothes. So it's like, I don't feel skinny, even though, according to Black people standards, I'm fine. I'm just fine. But, one day you just fine, another day you fat. So I think my goal is like 10 more pounds, like 130, and I'll be okay. Hopefully. I call it crackhead phase, because the last time I was 130 down to 138, I had lost weight kind of drastically, and people were like, oh my God, what's wrong with you? But when I'm bigger, I'm fat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know we can't win when it comes to the battle of the pounds, But there's probably a lot of people that are wishing they were 90 something pounds, 100 pounds, those that are overweight. But I'm sorry, I don't care what you say. 90 something pounds for an adult, a grown woman, is just too small. It's just, like she say, 5 pounds make a difference. You need to have a little cushion. Like me, I want cushion to gain. So that's why I want to get down to 130, because if I gain 5 or 10, I'll be cool. If I lose 5, I'll be cool. You know what I'm saying? So 140 is like that weight for me where I'm like, I still need to lose weight. I do.
It's hate. Except for, well, I don't know, because that would be more of a white audience. Maybe they starting to hate too. I know if you look at any of our stories, it's all negative, not our, but our story, Black people's stories. It's 99% negativity, hate, when Megan Good was, when Jonathan was going through all of that stuff with court, with his ex, and Megan Good was showing up with him and being there for him, they used to just give her so much hate and, talk so much. And, oh, he like white women, why you there? And he so this and that. It was so
What that got to do with it? What that got to do with it?
I mean, of course, they started off as friends, and then it evolved. You know what I'm saying? They weren't, like, clicked up at that time. But certain situations bring certain situations, I guess. And they're engaged now. Now everybody's like, ooh, but what were y'all saying last year when, oh, he liked white women. And it's like, so what? If he do like white women or dated white women, people are people. Why is it such an issue if a Black man or, whomever dates outside their race? It's like, that's racism for you to have a problem with that.
Well, Sonya, where's your white man?
You're not supposed to look at color. You're supposed to just look at a person and their heart. Even though that girl wasn't a good choice for him anyway, her color aside, the chick, was on some bullshit. But you got women of all color that be on some bullshit. So it wasn't.
Well, according to you, it's all Black women, All Black women are a mess, according to you. Freaking hypocrite.
First, and then everything else is second. And it's behavior first. Race.
But I definitely saw TDJ saw him on the stage up there when he got sick.
Shh.
You saw him recently?
Shh. No. Yeah, this was like 2 weeks ago. Really? Showed him on the stage. He got sick. Yeah.
On the stand, huh?
But I thought he retired. But yeah, I did hear he fell out or whatever. But I didn't know he was working when he was doing it.
Yeah. Out. No, he's working.
I'm surprised she missed that.
He's speaking his magic. Yeah.
Out there, so I would have retired.
And TD was magically sick and magically well the very next day. Then he come out suing people. Publicity stunt.
Behind all of the publicity.
Allegedly.
Or because he's never came out and said anything, He should at least came out and said something to the fact that, this is a lie, or if it was true, just, get out the public eye and just go sit down somewhere and do something different. Because I know he's sitting on millions. So he can go buy land and go be a farmer or something. I don't know. But I would have just said something. Either it's not true and kept on preaching, or stop preaching because something is not right, But I look at the whole Diddy party thing as if anybody went once.
But wait a minute. You throwing me off. I'm talking about you throwing me off now. Cause I'm talking about when they say he might have had a stroke or something.
He don't want to talk about the other
heart
stuff.
Attack or something. That's what I'm talking
Sorry,
about.
y'all. I keep pressing the button.
Remember they tied him into Diddy and said that him and Diddy.
I don't know nothing about all that.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about none of that there.
Yeah, so they was trying to link him. They was trying to link him with the Diddy situation, like one of them close knit people to him. He never said anything about it. He just left it out there. Or I never heard him say anything about it. Let's say that. And he just left it out there. He didn't address it to say the yay or nay, which people always want to say, it's best not to say nothing. Well, you should say something, even if your lawyer or your publicity person just gives a generic speech to say, all of that's not true. They do have ties, but not on that level, and just leave it at that,
Yeah,
but
I ain't know nothing about that, yeah.
It's a problem. But you get me when I was talking about the OJ thing, right?
Oh, absolutely. I got that with the Old Testament. I get that.
I always felt so bad for him because of that. And you see that with a lot of people. Once you get that accusation out there, even if it's proven that it was false, it's hard to come back from that because somebody.
So this, girl, what are you talking about? Don't nobody care nothing about whether OJ did nothing at this point. Who freaking cares?
Somebody always think it's some part of truth, or you would never, like, people just don't flat out lie on people, or things just don't happen, wrongly accused. I saw this story where this PhD student, black guy, was arrested. This was in Fulton County by a detective. Wrongly arrested this dude.
You talking about? Oh yeah, I saw that.
And they set him in that jail for a month on a lie. And they're finally going after the detective that lied on him because, one day is a problem. You shouldn't be here. But 30 days, and he wasn't that type of person that was built to Fulton County of all places to be there. Like, what if he died, or what I'm saying? And he said he's stressing behind it, which I could imagine. Being in that environment.
Well, yeah.
With the people, and then seeing the conditions that the prison or the jail is in, it's crazy. But yeah, and then I saw that because I always thought OJ was innocent.
Girl, who cares?
It just didn't add up. And then they were talking about how the police planted the evidence, and that one police was so gun-ho on trying to just pin this on him, because they always try to look at the spouse or the boyfriend, girlfriend.
Is this her for saying that OJ didn't off Nicole and Ron, and this man came out with a whole book saying if I had done it? Why is she bringing this up? Why? I'm trying to figure out who cares. Did they ever find out who, if he didn't do it, did they ever find out who did it? Did anybody care enough to find out? I mean, didn't OJ want to find out who offed his wife and her boyfriend, or her whatever, waiter? Girl, stop. You're not making sense.
As a person of interest. And sometimes they don't look nowhere else. They just tunnel vision. This is it. This.
Well, he was running through the airport trying. He was running through the airport after it happened. He was trying to get away.
It just tunnel vision. This is it. This is it. Has to be this one person, instead of either a random stranger, a bomb, a homeless person, whatever else. So nothing was pointing, and I always look at facts because I was in the business,
Girl,
bye. Happened. I had already worked in a law firm, criminal law. So my point was, what are the facts behind the accusations? You know, because it's about, people say they don't like the police, but every time police arrest somebody, they it's all trust, and it's like the statements don't make sense. You say you don't like the police do this, the police kill people, you know, and do this and other. But then when you see an arrest, it's all that happened because the police, you know, it's like, it's weird how you believe this, but this you don't, or they're doing this, but it's not all. It's just always some of it. You know, it's never all people or all. It's always just a few. Let's say that, to be fair. But then I had one Judge Joe Brown. He had did a
Not Judge Looney Tune Joe Brown. Not that senile Negro.
Short interview about the OJ case recently after OJ had died, which I wish he would have said it before when he was still alive, that OJ didn't do it. But, you know, the background, and he saw the evidence and you know, the stories and all that, and he was like, OJ didn't do it, you know, which he was found not guilty, of course. And he was like, he didn't do it, but they didn't bother to look anywhere else. I guess because the embarrassment of the story, how big it got, but they still could have quietly looked for the person, but they weren't, you know, because it would have been an embarrassment.
How do you know they didn't?
Him, you know, winning his case, they should have said, okay, let's go try to find him, because that makes sense. But they was, I don't know, it just, none of that made sense, you know. None of that made sense.
You're not making sense.
Then they arrested him in Vegas and sent him to jail for going to pick up his stuff, because he said all that stuff was his. It was stolen from him. They were trying to give him a case anyway, because I guess everybody was trying to believe he did it, which was unfair. And he spent, what, 5 or 6 years, 7 years in jail? I can't remember specifically.
Well, OJ should have sat his raggedy butt down, or should have stayed his butt on the golf course. That's his fault.
But I was like, you know, his whole life after her death was just, they was taking his money for that civil lawsuit.
He ain't paid nothing.
And then, you know, he's getting all these dirty looks that, you know, you did it. You know, it was just, I would have just went to like a small country and just, you know, just lived comfortably.
Oh, man.
Because,
well, when you're cocky and you have people like you claiming he's innocent, why would he go live in another country? He's innocent. He should be able to live among everybody else. You think he's innocent, so why should he hang his head in shame or move away? Why would he do that? There's so many people like you that felt he was innocent.
Okay.
It's like you want to explain, but it's like, I'm not about to explain because I didn't do it. I was found not guilty, but that's not even enough. So you're just looking at people give you dirty looks,
man.
You know, and his life was just ruined after that, in a sense, you know.
No, I mean, I get that. I mean, I get that every day. So, you know, I understand exactly what you're saying. Yeah, I get that every day. So, it become a norm.
Once they throw something out there, and then you got people throwing that narrative out there strongly for all the wrong reasons, you know, not having any consideration for a person's life, you know.
Well, what I will say is, and on a second, we're gonna go on to something else.
Please.
What I will say, now, I have never seen a president be active before he got in the office. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. Now.
That's my boy.
I'm talking about he active. I'm talking about active like he running it right now. I've never seen that.
Okay.
How so?
Right. Now, do you feel a little bit at ease that he won?
Why?
I ain't saying nothing yet.
Why?
Because I ain't out there to feel it right now, you know. When I get out there and I start seeing some things and feel it, I'm just on the sideline right now.
Listen, people sleep comfortably knowing we're not going to go to war, or he going to do everything.
Nesto ain't going to feel nothing unless he get a pardon.
Everything in his power not to put us there. Now, we don't know what's going to happen in these last 30 days because they've been so reckless with giving all of these billions of dollars here, billions of dollars there. They gave Ukraine $50 billion recently. There's only 8 billion people in the United States. That's enough money to give every single person $1 billion.
Is it?
That is very confusing to me right now.
Or at least everybody get $1 million. They could at least give every single United States citizen $1 million. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Make it last. Do what you need to do. Whatever. Every single person. But they want to give $50 billion.
Sonya will be the first person in line with a hand out. Hey, my $1 million. And then she gonna go blow it all on Temu in an RV.
And we already know it's a scam. $50 billion to Ukraine. We haven't even seen the pictures of what we fixed. What are we repairing? What are the damages? Because usually when there's a bomb strike or some type of serious damage done in a war, the media usually shows the pictures or the footage. We have seen no footage of this war in over 2 years. No footage. No, oh, they just dropped a bomb. Oh, they just had a shootout. Oh, they had a this. None of that. None of that. But yet y'all keep throwing money over there, making it rain in Ukraine.
But Sonya, doesn't it make you feel like crap even talking about it? Like, why are you even talking about it? Why?
And, we're supposed to be okay with that. When you got people from the hurricane still screwed up, people from Hawaii still screwed up, people just in general screwed up. And then I was watching this video of the immigrants. They were at this town hall meeting talking about once they're in the shelter, but after a certain amount of time, they got to leave. And then they're just sitting in the streets and they got to go and redo the whole, try to apply to get some type of housing in the meantime. But they're there with some of them with children. And the lady was like, I empathize with y'all guys. But what did y'all expect, when y'all came over here? Like, what were you told to come over here?
I'm trying to figure out why this girl don't let Nesto, get out his daily frustrations or, ask her what's going on in the world that's positive. You know what I mean? Like, why does he sit here and let her do this? This is so, draining. It really is. Considering she just got a subpoena, you would think she'd be talking, either about her situation or something to perk her up, make both of them feel good.
To think that life was just going to be wonderful for you specifically.
Draining.
She wasn't trying to be mean, but it was because they were like, we need more food and we need some shelter. And it's like, okay, so do the citizens here, because there's a lot of homeless people here. There's a lot of people that get out of jail.
She has a point,
and have
for once.
Nothing, and just be sitting there. And
I'm going to tell you something. That's what I saw how they hyping that border up real nasty out there in Texas. Man, they got some real nasty billboards they've been putting up, trafficking, all type of stuff. Man, that shit is so nasty.
I haven't seen that. What are they saying?
It's nasty.
They really going in out there down there in Texas. That governor down there in the woods here, he going in down there. So it's just a lot.
What Trump did with Mexico and Canada.
Hot Wheels Greg Abbott. Somebody need to push him over a cliff.
Canada, he had it where because they're coming through to get to our border. He's telling them, y'all better stop them. Don't let them come to the wall. Don't even let them come halfway through your country to even get to the wall. Turn them back around, and they got to go back. Because you're just sitting there watching thousands of people walk the road to the United States when you know you can stop them. Stop them. Because they shouldn't be in your country. Because they're in your country illegally. So you stop them at your country and say, wait a minute, there's a process for those that want to come in. And it should only be 100 to 500, whatever they can handle at a time. Not about to go do a raid on somebody.
Okay. I'd be so glad when I'm done with this police stuff, man.
Nesto, you love it, boo. You love it.
Man, I'm burnt.
Got to love it.
Island and just eat the coconuts and breathe.
Man,
I'm going to Ghana. Where y'all going?
City life. City life is the bullshit life. Wow, it's like Oh, it's like 13 cars.
They coming to get you, Sonya.
But this is the time of year when you're around your family.
Really, Sonya?
This is the time of year when you're around your family.
Really, Nesto? That's when they come get you?
When you're around your family, this is the time of year.
I hear you. Oh, it's a Christmas parade. That's what it is. They got the little thing.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, that's what they say, right?
Yeah, but I tell you what, I'm gonna tell you what I do like.
If you were raised like holidays, I wasn't raised holidays, you know. We didn't celebrate holidays. So it was just another day, another week. You know what I'm saying? So, but to most people, yes. To most people, but I was raised, Muslims don't celebrate.
Is that what he was talking about, y'all? She thinking somebody finna get raided. He says this is the time when you're around your family. He's talking about the cops try to separate the families during this time or whatever. And here she comes talking about her background. That's you being raised not celebrating holidays is not an excuse for you to crap on everybody's holiday. You know, everybody's special time to be joyous. I'm not gonna get off on that tangent, but she gets on my nerves with that. I don't care how you were raised.
Right. Christmas and all that type of stuff.
Okay. I seen you at your old job, picture you sent me at your old job,
Right. That was like 2011.
Yeah. That tickled me right there. That kept my whole day going. That was just something else.
That's why everything was upright and being
It's the same. It's the same. Ain't nothing changed. When you get
older, it go like this. Everything just start falling this way.
That's what it's called. That's what it's called, gym.
I'm about to say go to the gym.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Go to the gym.
Shady.
Because it was like this. Everything just, it happened for me when I got sick. I was good before I got sick. When I came out the hospital, I came out with a whole new different body, and I was like, what in the fuck is this?
Girl, you ain't got no body.
I stood in the mirror. Well, I was 80 pounds, but I stood in the mirror, and it was just a straight line in the back, and I was like, oh my God, my whole backside is gone from just a month of laying on my back. Like,
hey, all I'm gonna say is, I've seen a TV show. What? Yeah.
The doctor kept saying, you'll bounce back in 6 months.
When you look at the screen, you can at least see he's trying to talk. Never mind, you can hear him. You can hear him trying to talk, but you still.
I'm like, oh, really? 6 months? Yeah, it's usually double the time that you're in the hospital, but since you're back in 6 months, I'm like, oh, really? 6 months? Yeah, it's usually double the time that you're in the hospital, but since you're a little older, just give it 6 months. You should be right back to where you were. And I was like, oh, great, 6 months, no problem. A year. And I was like, fuck? He said 6 months. It's been a year. And I saw a little bit of, and I got 10 pounds. 10 pounds. I was like,
is it more than a coincidence that Sonya got sick right after meeting Nesto? Dum dum dum. She ain't never is critical, and as much as she believes in conspiracy theories and as skeptical as she is of everybody, she put all her trust in this man, and she got sick right after meeting this ninja.
I gotta get 20 pounds.
Yeah, but you're still walking, though. You're still walking. You still got your arms and legs.
Talking and breathing.
She's scooting.
And thinking.
And talk. Yeah, you think a whole lot. That little knocker be moving.
Rambling and talking shit.
Yeah, I know what you got your facts together. I don't know what you got up there in that magical touch, but you got that little boss be working. But I'm talking about stuff.
How you still locked up? How does that benefit you? Is it really working? She need to be working on them documents.
I be thinking about you already be ahead of me like 10 times fold. It's amazing to me. So, keep it going. That's still going, operating real fine.
Hey, Nesto's a
I'm going to get me some of them I used to tease my buddy about them jelly beans for the old folks, the little stuff you take for your brain, the memory brain. He used to be laughing at me, but I was dead serious. But now I see.
Do you remember when I wrote it down?
Yeah, yes. I remember real good. I'm like, man, how can I forget that? But I'm saying, man, I'm getting old. Yes. But you're absolutely right.
That was the only time I saw you in 21. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm about to say Nesto looks good, but I forgot he had just went to court.
I was super sick. No, I saw you twice after I got out of the hospital, but I'm sitting there like I was bent over. I was straightened up a little bit, but still like,
But
still was like 82 pounds, something like that.
But I've never seen nobody that like that. Well, you keep your head going, keep it strong.
Here we go again. He was about to tell us what the heifer looked like. Here she go. Oh, she gets on my nerves. She don't know how to be quiet.
82 pounds, something like that.
But I've never seen nobody that like that. Well, you keep your head going, keep it strong. No matter what nobody talking about, stay strong. Keep it positive. Yeah.
How?
And I appreciate that God know as a the Old Testament. I appreciate that.
What?
Hey, it's wonderful. Well, thank you for keeping my spirit. Yeah, you know what you know now.
I know, but I know.
You need to know them documents. That's what you need to know. This girl simply acting like she did not get served. I don't think he knew. He may know now. I don't know, but I don't think he knew. Based on that text that she wrote him after she got served again. And if y'all are part of my members, y'all saw the clip. I clipped out Infamous Sylvia's live where she read the text that Sonya sent her, trying to give her an exclusive on her and Nesto's communication after she got served just the other day. Electronically served for all of the communications regarding Nesto from the time she met his AL until now. Based on that text, if y'all join the membership, y'all can see the clip. I don't think Nesto knew she had gotten a subpoena on 12/18. She thinks she's saving him or helping him by not letting him know. Who gives a crap? He needs to know what she's going through to be with him. She
Man, I appreciate you. You be careful and get you some rest. Get you some rest.
She sounds
put
like
the little
an
girl
idiot.
down
I'm not a member, but I'm aware.
Say put the little girl down. Yeah, he want her to do that. He wants her to do that. Put the little girl down. She used the little girl as an excuse for everything. You need to be taking care of yourself. What is it about us women sometimes? We take care of everybody else but ourselves. Now she ain't been out the hospital but a few years, and here we go with a 2-year-old she takes on as her own grandchild, and she ain't even have health insurance for a good portion of the last few years. I mean, do that make any sense?
Of the club.
I understand. All right, well, I love you very much. Enjoy your day. Stay warm. Get you some rest.
All right. I'll see you later. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
All right, cool.
Big
Bye.
dummy. Bye. This girl's putting everybody before her health. He asked her, how was the stuff going she taking? She ain't got a response for that. She rather sit up here and talk about Trump and OJ than to talk about the good things or the positive things that's going on in her life. So what if we believe it or not, Sonya? I mean, it should make you and Nesto feel good to talk about the good things that's going on in your life. I mean, but anyway, I'll be back with the next visit. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. Bye.